Hmm. Well, good midday, good midday, good midday, good midday to each and every one of you. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's going to get up to around, oh, 82 degrees. That is absolutely amazing. Uh, kind of not supposed to be like that right now, but let's take it. According to the Farmer's Almanac, we just might be in trouble this winter. So let's not complain about how hot it is, and we need to thank God it is as well as it is. Kathy, Stephanie, Dean, Minister Sarah, Minister Faye, bless your hearts for being here. Andrea and Linda, good to have you. Good to have you. Deborah Toomer, good to have you with us. Thank y'all so much for joining us on this day. And thank you for sharing. I see you. Thank you for sharing. And Charlista, Charlista, thank you so much for being here. Dr. James, bless your heart. Good to have you here with us on today. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, and we are thankful and grateful to God for another day, another moment, another opportunity. Iris, good to see you, and just good to have you here. Laverne, Denise, Rhonda Gilmer, um, Vernice Laverne, and we're just glad. So please, as some others have already done, if you would be kind enough to share, that would be absolutely wonderful. Tamika, how are you? Carolyn, bless you. Little, just dragging a little bit. Had to get up. I was up before 4:30 this morning because I had to have um, what did I have done? Whatever I had done, I had to have it done. And so um, it'll get better as the day goes by. Nancy, good to have you here, and Barbara, and I every year since my colon ruptured. Hey, Katrina Harris, I have to go through this series of tests. These Maria, good to see you. Good to have you here. Cora, how are you? Legend is good. He's feeling better. Bishop Brown, how are you? So ever since my colon ruptured and it attacked my one kidney, and every year I have to go through this to make sure that no cancers rise up and that the kidney is functioning properly. It's just the continual routine and follow up that is necessary. I'm gonna take a nap because I got a long day today. Y'all just don't know. I got a text message after after I get done. Hey Veronica, how are you? After I get done with the snapshot, then I'm on my way to St. Joe's. I got a member in the ER there that I need to go see about. Hey Kim, how are you? And it never ends. And when I'm done with that, um, oh, I can't even think of her name. She used to be a member of our church years ago. Haven't been here in a while. She passed, and then I have da 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 da. Hey LMA, I have singing shepherds rehearsal because the singing shepherds are singing Thursday at the Youngstown Warren Black Caucus extravaganza banquet gala. I ain't sure what it is, but that's where we're going to be. So um, that that's just one of many days that are yet to come, and it's all good. I'm not complaining because it could be worse. Ethel, Wendy, good to have you. And so we're We're grateful to God. I was going to try to do this, but I'm not a doctor. So I understand the process, but I'm going to kind of leave some of the technical words out. I'm glad Carletta ain't on here right now because she would eat me up for not being able to pronounce these words appropriately. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We yodel pretty good every now and then. Thank you, Bishop. I appreciate you, man. And so because what we have to understand is how our bodies work and how they can become the receptors of influence from the enemy, which then begins to control our minds, and then our minds control our behavior. Hey, Sabrina, how are you? Thank you, James. I appreciate it, sir. And so, in the midst of this, we got to know something. So, no, we're not singing Friday, Cora. No, 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 no. The celebration choir is singing on Friday. The singing shepherd will be singing with the celebration choir on Friday, but the singing shepherds will not be singing on Friday. Legend is doing well. He's feeling better. His mom took him to the doctor. Um, I think he has to go to an ear, nose, and throat doctor, and it's a part of being a kid and doing what needs to be done. Linda, good to see you, Linda Brown. Please share, please share. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. And so, Lavonda, Proverbs 23:7 says something that I think sometimes we actually really don't pay that much attention to. Because as a man thinks, so is he. Now that might not sound like much, but what you have to understand is that there is a process that takes place in your body. And so there's a lambic lambic system, and the lambic system is designed to translate thoughts into ligons, into what is called a ligon. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? And the ligons trigger a chain of reactions and emotions similar to those in the past and those in the present. Ligons are made up of peptides and hormones and other bodily communicators. Once these, thank you, James. I appreciate you, sir. Um, Once the ligons are released, they swim throughout your body and looking for a targeted receptor. Please bear with me while I go through this. This process happens almost instantaneously, which is why you can have a nearly automatic emotional response to a thought. Once the ligands have reached their receptors, there's a vibration that is made between the two of them. And what that does is it allows that cell that has been targeted to open. And by doing so, that cell receives the message. This changes even the cell itself, causing it to make new proteins or divide or do a number of things depending upon the particular cell. The process of thoughts triggering emotions can cause physiological changes as well as psychosomatic illnesses or even healings that take place even when a placebo is introduced. Quasi, how you doing? Ayana, good to have you here. And so the body responds. Have you ever noticed that your entire body reacts when a car swerves towards you? And then when you, or even when you sense something dangerous approaching you, and have you noticed how your body naturally relaxes when the danger is avoided? Pierre, bless you for being here. This is an example of how the body responds to emotions. The devil wants to capture your thoughts because they trigger your emotions, which turn into influence. It turns into decisions. It can turn into addictions and prolonged emotional stresses. Oh, I hope I'm getting this across. It can create alcoholism, drug abuse, endless shopping sprees, excessive vacationing, or excessive work is a reaction to an emotion that has affected your body's cravings and needs. You can't figure out, well, why can't I stop this? Why is this happening? It's because there's a reaction that is taking place from chemicals that are being released in your body by influences in your mind. Rosabelle, how are you? And what you don't even know or recognize is that if you understand the physiological impact of your thoughts and your emotions, you'll understand clearly why the enemy wants you to remain hostage. Because as long as he can feed those receptors the inaccurate and lying information, your body will continue to crave for it, will continue to fight for it. I want us to think about something. I thought about something last night, and it probably for the first time in my life, it really hit me at a level that I probably have never experienced before. But in the midst of all of this political chaos that's going on, the reason they do what they do is because they hate us and they don't consider us to be human. And because the enemy has released into their being, into their minds, into their thought processes that other people are less than them, it creates a chemical response that causes them to hate anything that looks like it's taking away their supremacy in the life that they live. Everything else is less to them. Everything else means that everything else has no significance whatsoever, because the enemy has fed them to the point, and they crave it, just like we crave chocolate, just like we crave sex, just like we crave alcohol, just like we crave drugs. You got to remember, you don't become addicted to stuff because of how it tastes. You become addicted to it because of the transmitters that are being sent to your brain, that makes your brain send the signals through your body to say that I need this the rest of my life. Now I want us to think about this, and I'm out of time. I'm out of time. I'm so mad. I'm out of time because I really wanted to get at least to the end of this, because what you have to understand is that these transmissions are designed by the enemy to keep you his slave, to cause you to live beneath your see. And we talk about the Holy Spirit, and he's valid, but when you are emboldened and impacted by sensors and by chemical reactions that are not of God, because you do know that your body is predominantly water. It's predominantly some kind of chemical interaction. Why do you think that people who are on certain things take something else to counteract it? Because it stops and it blocks the signal from triggering something else to tell you what you need. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good, even though it's not good for you. You have to gain mastery of your thoughts, because if you don't, Your thoughts are going to master you. I'm going to come back tomorrow. I want to try to finish this up. I hope and I pray that you caught what I said, because what we fail to understand on many occasions. That's right. And what we forget, Veronica, is what you think is who you are. And the problem with what I think of myself, because of the bombardment of all of the thoughts and the thinkings and the processes that are not of God, I don't recognize that I'm crook. Why is it that an alcoholic refuses to believe that they're an alcoholic? It is because the receptors have convinced the body that you need it, but deny the need. And so all I'm saying is, let's see what we can do tomorrow to kind of help us through what we talked about today. As you can see on there, the 105th church anniversary celebration concert is going to take place this Friday at 6:30 p.m. Community Literacy Workshop Cultural Center, which is 436 Struthers Coatesville Road in Louisville, Ohio. Come on out, y'all. Spread the word. Spread the word. Let it be known that the Lord is going to bless through song. The choir is going to sing to the glory of God. We're going to give God some praise and some glory. And then on Sunday morning, we're excited because Pastor James Bowie of the Greater Friendship Baptist Church is going to be preaching on Sunday morning and giving God glory through the preached ministry. Listen, enjoy today. It's going to be about 82 degrees. And go on and enjoy yourself. Have some fun. Get you some lemonade, some water, whatever the case. Make sure it ain't the right aid. And enjoy the rest of your day. Love y'all with the love of Jesus, who is the Christ. May God bless you. May he keep you. Is our prayer.